Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is peak week of my training for the South Downs Way 100, which if you haven't come across it before is a 100-mile foot race going from roughly Winchester to Eastbourne along the South Downs Way, which is a trail we've got here in the south of England. So it's Friday at the moment and I'm a couple of hours into my long run for the day. It's a recce along the South Downs Way, so along the race route, roughly between miles 45 and 75. So it's going to be my last long run before a 3-week taper today. So it should be about 50k. And yeah, it's a really nice day for it. We've had a bit of sun along the way, but actually it's mainly been overcast, which is made for quite nice running temperatures. So I'll take you through what I've done so far this week. As I said, today is Friday. Monday I started off with a rest day. So peak week started with a slight anticlimax, a rest day on the Monday. But I was kind of feeling it in the legs after last week's training. I just thought I really needed a rest day. I noticed actually that in my training last week I was doing a little bit too much at kind of zone 3, so heart rate zone 3. So some of my, you know, quote unquote easier runs were not as easy as they should have been. So this week I've been a bit more rigid with myself, and the runs I've done, I've tried to stick much more in zones 2 and 1 and 2 for my easy runs. So yeah, as I said, Monday a rest day just to recover a bit. Tuesday I went out for a 3-hour run. So almost all of the runs that I'm doing are just time on feet. Unsurprising, I suppose, given my channel name, but mainly just, you know, focusing time on feet, getting out there. So 3 hours on the Tuesday. In the evening I did some strength and conditioning on hips and glutes. Next day, Wednesday, was a 2-hour run. Both of these were on the cliff tops, so just east of Brighton where I live. Beautiful spot, love running along there. And then in the evening on Wednesday I did some more strength and conditioning, this time focusing on kettlebell, doing some kind of strength work, core stuff, that kind of thing. And then Thursday, so yesterday I had a sea swim. That was about 20 minutes. So not going, you know, pushing it. I was mainly using swimming as a form of recovery with the cold water and the salt with the sea. So that was yesterday, and that leads me up to today, which is my long run for the week. So I'll run along for a bit and then I'll say a little bit about how the training's been going so far, and yeah, just some thoughts with, what is it, 3 or 4 weeks to go until the big race. So let's get out there, let's run, and then I'll catch up with you in a bit. So on the whole, training has been going well so far. I've typically tried to keep about 100k a week as a kind of base. This is post South Downs Way 50, which is a 50 miler I did 6 weeks ago, which was the second half of the South Downs Way 100. So yeah, post that I had a recovery week, and then I've generally tried to keep up 100k weeks. Hasn't always been possible, so a couple of weeks ago I had a bit of a flare up in my leg, something called phlebitis, which is inflammation of the vein, and so it's this long one, which I can point out with my ice cream, just that there basically next to the soleus muscle, but it kind of flared up a bit, it was kind of achy. So that week I decided to cut it back. You know, as I mentioned before, I'm trying to stick flexible really in my plan, you know, get in the workouts, the runs where possible, but not be too rigid. So that week I think I did about 35 miles, and then following that back up to 70. The vein was calming down again, just needed some compression, so I was running with compression socks, which I'm not today, as you can see, which I'm glad for. I tend to find them a bit kind of restrictive, but they did help, and I was wearing them kind of in the evenings, had a bit of cream from the doctor, so that helped that. And then this week has been a fairly regular week as well, like last week, and as I said, this is my peak week, so hopefully be able to get in some decent mileage, good elevation, all my strength and conditioning, got my swimming already, and then I'll be able to taper from here, which I'm going to very much look forward to and enjoy. The other thing I just wanted to mention as well was about something I've been using. So I've got this whiteboard at home where I've been writing down a list of things to remember to do every week. I mean, of course, the running part I think I can remember. That's the easy part, but remembering all the other bits, the strength and conditioning, you know, making sure that you are getting in the swimming. So that for me, that's my cross training. So just those little things. And then on the right of that whiteboard, I've got basically a list of things to remember for the specific week that I'm in. So this week it was remembering rather to run slower, and also to get better sleep was also on the list, because last week my sleep wasn't as good, so to ensure that I'm getting good recovery. And one of the ways that I've tried to make sure I'm running slow is by using heart rate, which I tend not to like to do because I find it a bit clinical. I'd rather run on feel, but it has been useful this week to go more for, you know, heart rate and have it there as a kind of limit. So if I see I'm kind of creeping up into zone 3, then to pull back a bit, and just to make sure that I'm, you know, not getting very fatigued by the end of the week. Excuse me, folks. Sorry. I'm gonna get charged. Ooh, I think we got away with it. Phew. Right, we're almost done on today's run, just as the sun is setting in the distance. So I started at 3 PM today and it's coming up to about 8:30. So I'll put up on the screen how I got on. Pleased with it overall. You know, I took it easy, made sure I was generally keeping in zone 1 and 2. I think I had a couple of points where I went up a bit into zone 3, but yeah, overall very happy with that as a long run. Practiced eating, got an ice cream, so yeah, good times. So I'll see you tomorrow for the North Downs Way 50. So it's Saturday, down at the North Downs Way 50. Jay and I just came over the stepping stones at the bottom of Box Hill, and we've now come up to the top, and this is our view from the top. Pretty spectacular, look at that. Perfect day for it for the runners. And this is about the halfway point, so about 25 miles in. So looking forward to seeing some runners and some familiar faces coming through soon. Oh, and here he is, the man of the hour. So yeah, do check out Jay's channel. So he's basically going to be filming the runners as they come through today on different parts of the course. So yeah, do have a look at his video. I'll pop the link to it below. And we've had one runner come through so far, so we're just waiting for number 2, who's probably coming up those big steps of Box Hill as we speak. Right, second place coming through. Well done. Nice job. Keep it going, keep it going. Nice job. Well done. How's it going? You good?
Good, thanks.
Keep it going, mate. Right, so Jay has just gone off running up and down the course to go and film some people. We should see a familiar face coming through very, very soon. So, according to the tracker, he's just coming up Box Hill steps. Here he is, I can see him. Yes! Go, Ben!
Hello, mate.
You're killing it, mate. You're doing well. Bucket hat and all.
Filming
Look at this.
me, filming you.
Keep it going, mate.
Good, bud. Good to see you.
You too.
Oh, no, I'm locked in.
Let him out, let him out. So there he was, Mr. Ben Notley there of Guildford Trail Runners fame. Do go check out his channel. So as you can see, he was doing a video for today's race. So yeah, do go have a look at it. I'll pop the link below. So I just come out for a bit of a run along the course. So I've left the top of Box Hill and thought of getting a few miles for today. Legs aren't feeling too bad after yesterday. Very good signage on these courses, by the way. Yeah, for both the Centurion races I've done, it's been very good with the pink tape and the signs. So yeah, getting in a few miles, and yeah, actually this has reminded me how tricky the North Downs Way 50 is as a race. I think it's quite fiddly, because although you get some nice kind of gentle downhills that are very runnable in parts, at the same time you've got quite a few, you know, short sharp climbs and actually some longer sharper climbs too. So yeah, it's not easy. So big props to everyone out there today doing the race. Hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, although it's, you know, perfect weather in many ways, you know, you've got nice bright sunshine, can be a bit tricky in the heat. So hope everyone's having a good time out there enjoying the trails. Right, so I've bumped into Jay again along the route. So we're heading back towards Box Hill now. Jay's done a training run for today. You were training for your 50k that's coming up next week.
Yes, I am indeed.
And how's the training been going?
Stop and start. It's going pretty well on the whole.
Good, yeah.
I've got a really good coach now. Bethan, hi!
Oh, we got some other runners coming through here as well. Well done, guys, nice job.
Thank you.
Well done.
Filming the man filming. Well done.
Nice job, guys, well done.
Good effort.
Well done. So Jay and I are just running along now. We've got a good few runners coming back this way, so we're now going towards where they started from, towards the top of Box Hill rather. So yeah, we'll be back there in about a mile's time.
Look at this. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it's beautiful. The Pied Piper of the Surrey Hills.
Oh, it's amazing, Winnie.
Nice job, well done. Oh, cool wings. Nice job. Well done, guys.
Cheers.
Well done. Hey, nice job. Well done. Hey, well done. Nice job, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Good one. Big fan.
Cheers. Oh, thank you. So that is really cool. They've got a soundtrack of the flute as they run along at about 27 miles in or so. Well done, buddy. Nice job.
Thank you.
Nice work, guys. Well done. Nice job. Nice work, well done. Right, so Jay and I have made it to the bottom of Box Hill, and this is where I'll leave you for today. So big shout out to everyone who's done the North Downs Way 50 today. Hope you enjoyed it out there. I'll put up the totals, what I did for this week, and then as I said, from this week onwards it's going to be a bit of a taper, so I get to enjoy that after tomorrow's run. So good times. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one. That's adorable. Well done.
Well done, Bon.
Hey. Oh.